Good morning, fellow constitutionalists. This is your host, Ann Clements, your constitutional warrior, and as promised, I'm going to show you a quick video of my desk and how I have things set up. And the first thing I want to point to are my microphone. I actually have two of those. My office is set up so I can have a guest, and I also have a backup just in case something happens to my other microphone. And this microphone in particular is an Excelvan BM700 XLR condenser studio mic. It has very good sound. It wasn't real expensive at all. So, and like I said, I got two of them. I also have it mounted on a shock mount. Both of them are mounted similarly on a shock mount. And I'm sorry I didn't have the name of the shock mount, but that's not real important. And I have them on both the mics are on NEEWER mic boom, and as you can see there also, the headset is a Behringer, and that is an HPS 3000 studio headset. I have one for each mic, and the mic is an XLR mic. Both of them are, and these mics go over into my sound mixer, which is a Behringer XENYX Q802 USB mixer, 8-channel with phantom power, and I have both mics hooked into there. I have my PC, which this isn't much to really look at, but my PC's down there. This is a home built one that me and my son built. It's a quad-core AMD Asus motherboard, fairly powerful. It has 8 gigabytes of RAM in it. I have Windows 64-bit, Windows 10 64-bit on that. I have two screens that I use. One's a 19-inch screen. The other one's a 24-inch screen that I use to produce the show on. And then I have a 17-inch screen that I have hooked up to my streaming computer. And it's a Dell Optiplex computer, which is a Intel i5 processor with 8 gigabytes of RAM in it. And it does a really good job. I have a Buffalo router that does the routing. I know my cable management back there is kind of messy. I'm still fixing that up. And of course my modem. I have my NX115 Epson printer on my desktop here. We are on VoIP phone system at the house, so that's my router for there, and plus my phone for that. So that's just a basic trip of my desk. Now the desk, I don't want to show you too much because it's kind of messy underneath there yet. But there's the John Wayne desk. It's made out of pallets. The legs and the main part that holds the desktop is made out of pallets. And that's a little shelf I put on the end of it. And there's the John Wayne logo on the front that my wife painted on there. And that's a 3/4 inch pine plywood as a desktop that my wife actually, I sanded it down and she stained it and polyurethaned it for me because she's a lot better at that. Of course, there's where my coffee mug goes, my USB port, which isn't powered, and my powered one broke when I was rearranging the desk, and so I can't have my desk speakers on yet because they're USB. And of course, there's my webcam. It's a Logitech C920. I won't say it's a gold standard, but it does a very, very good job of broadcasting when I do the YouTube live stream and that. So that's just a little piece of my desk and what I'm actually doing with my desk. And this is where I stream. I have I'm going to show you my chair, but it's got some things on the seat of it. And it's just basically, this is the back of the chair, and this is where I sit, and it's this to here is 36 inches high from the floor up. That way I'm good to go ergonomically on the desk. I have to climb it a little bit. And if you go to my Facebook page, you'll actually see some pictures with my buddy Charcoal, who climbs up on the back of the chair and likes to sit there.